Alrighty, we are looking at the 2009 Saab 9.5 Griffin, which I think the Griffin is basically just an appearance package. My understanding is you get this sweet badge here, you get some different wheels, you get a spoiler, I think you get some like an interior color package that you didn't otherwise get. But yeah, it's pretty much just a trim package. But this one is a really nice car. It's got 83,000 miles on it. I'm gonna take a quick walk around it, and we'll take a first spin. As you can see, it's a really nice car. Super clean. Seats are in pretty darn good shape. It's this cool two-tone. A little bit of wear here in the leather. There's one little section. It looks like it's vinyl. This one little strip. And it's got a little splitting there, but not the end of the world. Has these Star Wars prequel droid seats. Headrests. Fog lights. AC is nice and cold. You got these really cool adjusters here. And the fun night panel button. So you push it and all your gauges go to sleep. Fan works on all speeds without issue. Stereo works. Even the little flip out cup holder works. Heated seats. Oh, they were working. Maybe we gotta have the, there we go. Apparently you gotta have the HVAC on for the heated seats to work. It's not a bug, it's a feature. The locks are working. There's a little bit of damage to the trim here. Looks like maybe this got peeled up because this looks like glue here. And I think this cover is supposed to go all the way over this. So it's missing this little piece here. All the windows work. They are auto down. I've not tried the sunroof, which I'm always a little fearful of, but let's see. Maybe it'll work. You know. Look at that. We have the functional sunroof, people. Got this sweet old school dome light. It's like you're just in the air on your overhead on a plane flight. Auto dimming mirror. Has memory, not sure how that works, or I guess that's the garage door opener. Visors, a little swing out guy over here, and I did notice this visor is a little droopy, and prior owner, whoever donated it, decided this was the fix, which actually works quite well, and I didn't even notice it because it kind of blends in. So otherwise it does have a little droop to it, so be aware of that. Up to date on its services. Service at the dealership. These are in pretty good shape. Nice clean engine bay. Motor's got good power, feels real strong driving it. There are a few rock chips up front, but nothing crazy. Pretty typical stuff. Kind of see a little peppering on the headlamps here. And if you get really at the right angle, there are some dings in the hood. There's like a little soft dent right there. There's a couple along this body line here if you catch it at the right angle. mean, you got to be pretty picky to find them, but they're there. Little scratch here with a touch of paint. Same with down here. Pretty typical stuff. A little bit of curb rash, but nothing that keeps it from being presentable. Little stuff there. Roof looks fabulous. Paint overall is very good. There's this trim panel. Little nicks here. Manual, everything in here, including the original window sticker. I'll make sure to get a good photo of all that. But as you can see and imagine, this is a nice seat. It's in good shape. Power seats. A little bit of damage on the carpet right here. Don't know what that's about. But it does have all of the factory floor mats, which are in the trunk. We'll see those in a second. Have a good trim panel. That's a funny place to put a window switch, but you know, Saab. Also, you know, in case you want to hide stuff under the seats, these guys flip up and these guys flip down too. You get some extra pass-throughage. You get the idea. Beverages. This might be the weirdest thing in the world. Heated seats for the left, but not the right? I don't know. Apparently that's a thing. You know, Saab's gonna Saab. Troll Hatton's gonna Troll Hatton. But it is very nice. It is very clean. Everything's very comfortable. Everything works like it should. Package tray is in good shape. Leather is still really soft. It's not all dry and cracking. Little super minor scratch there. That one should polish out. A little bit more curb rash. Tires are in good shape. Backup sensors. There is a little bit of damage on this bumper, nothing too crazy. But if you look at the right light, there's a little bump on the top here. So like it compressed in a little bit and came back out. You can see there's a little mar in the paint. A little crease here. So maybe got backed into once upon a time or something. There's a little crease here, vertical one. Really minor stuff that you just notice when you're really right on top of it. Same over here. Bumper's gonna bump. Little ding there. The shield is a little popped out. Looks like it was adhered on and the adhesion's starting to fail a little bit. It's not going anywhere, but you know, it's of note. This wheel looks pretty clean. Some minor damage there. Some minor paint scuffs there. This trim panel's nice. Pop the trunk real quick, and then we'll get on to driving it. Paint on top of the trunk lid's good. Here's what we got back here. We got the floor mats, which are nice and clean. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Not a whole lot to write home about back here, but we got a spare. We got some dust and some dirt. And a diagnostic port, maybe? That's kind of weird. I don't know if that's for. Maybe it's some kind of potential option this car doesn't have. Do see that brake light is lit, so I'm going to poke around and figure out what that's all about. Otherwise, a really clean, really nice, honest, late Saab. Let's take her for a spin. Alrighty, and that is it. That is the Saab 9.5 2009. Catch it on Cars and Bids. Should be going live today if you're watching the day this video is going live. And yeah, really good car, drives really well, 94,000 miles and counting. So bid early, bid often. Thanks for riding along.